Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Floyd Humphreys at floydhumphreys.com, and today I want to talk about keeping the people that you've already got active. And after a while you go out and you get more people, 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 but if you forget your people, then they'll quit. And the thing is, it's easier to work with the people that you've already got than it is to find new ones. And especially, you know, they're already an affiliate, so you know, they've already expressed a desire to earn extra money online or whatever. And so as long as you show them how to do it, they will, or at least unless what you tell them to do is too complicated or something that they can't do. But now I've got a section under resources in my blog, and you can go and there's a video on how to get leads, how to do advertising on Bing, how to use Google AdWords, and how to use Craigslist, and and on my YouTube channel I've got a video of Jenna Zweigel, and she explains how to use Facebook effectively. And so anyway, then of course there's Robert Hollis. He's got millions of dollars worth of free videos on his site. And so anyway, there's plenty of help available, but a lot of times people won't get it. So what I do is I send out a little email every week or so to people, and I send it out to everybody, even if they're not doing anything. You know, if somebody, you know, I always put in there, you know, if you don't want to get these anymore, just reply with unsubscribe. So anybody that unsubscribes, you know, I take them off my list. But otherwise, you know, the people I've already got are probably better leads than somebody that's out there that I haven't found yet. Maybe and maybe not, but at least I've already got them, and they're already in my downline. And so, you know, sometimes it's a matter of timing. Sometimes, you know, people want to do something, but, you know, the timing isn't right. But then maybe a month or two down the road, the timing is right. Or maybe something clicked and they said, wow, that's what I ought to be doing. You know, because if they think it's too complicated, then a lot of times, well, they won't do it. But if they realize that even if they're broke, they can do it. You know, even if they don't even have any money at all, even any money to buy product with, they can still go out and find people that become affiliates, because the people can buy product. So, and then it's not like the product is a fortune. I mean, you know, it's like, it's just a matter of, you know, you can do what you want to do, you know. And so if you say you can't do it, it's just because you don't want to do it bad enough. It's kind of like the guy who, he puts a board down on the ground, and it's a foot wide and it's 40 feet long, and he says, I'll give you $10 if you'll walk down that board from one end to the other. And everybody says, okay. But then he says, looks up there where the two tall buildings come together, and he says, what about if up there on the 6th floor, what if I put that board between the buildings? Would you walk across it then? Well, hell no, not for $10. I might fall down and kill myself. But then on the other hand, if he says, well, what if your child was in that building and the bottom of the building was on fire, and that was the only way to get in to save your child? Would you do it? Well, everybody would say, well, of course, duh. The $10 doesn't have anything to do with it. I wouldn't do it for the money. I'd do it for the child. So it's just a matter of motivation. So when people don't do something, it's because they're not motivated to do it. For some reason, they don't think it's important, or it's not worth their time, or, you know, they don't see the benefit, or it's just not a high priority. But when it becomes a high priority, then they start spending every day And then every single day they're doing something to further that. And so, you can just ask yourself, what have I done today to increase my future earnings? And if you say nothing, well, then odds are your future earnings didn't get aided today. So, it's just a matter of getting after it. You gotta want to do it, because if you don't want to do it, you won't do it. So it's a decision. You got to decide to do it. And once you decide to do it, then do it. And then it's every day you're doing something that's active towards that goal. And it might be talking to your neighbor, whatever it is, but something. Every day you got to do something that brings in people or that increases your wealth. And if you're not working on it every day, then pretty soon you're going to die of old age without getting wealthy first. So the time's ripe right now. This is a godsend, and so the time is a time for decisions. There's going to be a lot of people that lose everything, and there's going to be a lot of people during the same time period that become wealthy. So the conditions are the same for everyone, but how people act to those conditions is way different. So, there's going to be a lot of people that will be homeless. They're going to lose their job, they're going to lose their car, they're going to lose their home, they're going to give up. And that's tough, that's hard. But, you got to make choices. And so the best thing to do is to make choices before it gets to that point. But at the same time that all of those people are losing their homes, there's other people that are becoming wealthy, and during the same times. So it's like it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It's just how you make it is what it amounts to. So do you choose to increase your wealth, or do you plan on being a victim and finding somebody to blame it on? Oh, it's Trump's fault, or whatever. There's only one person in charge of your life, and that's you. So that's where the buck stops. So if you're not creating wealth, then you better go look in the mirror to find out why. Just ask yourself that question: why am I not doing something about it? Because network marketing, it's typically a 3 to 5 year project, and 3 to 5 years, the next 3 to 5 years is going to be incredibly troublesome for some, but it's going to be incredibly wonderful for others. So it's the same time period, same planet, same towns, just on how you react to it. So make the decision to do something about it. Make the decision to build your business. And if you don't know how, learn how. There's thousands of YouTube videos. I've got a lot of information on my blog, but there's 1,000 other people out there that have got blogs and YouTube channels, and they've got a wealth of information on those pages too. So there's no shortage of how to do it. So it's just a matter of you deciding that that's what you want to do. Because if you want to be poor, that's easy. All you got to do is nothing. And so anyway, I hope that you do decide to make your life better. And I hope you have a great day.